Okay, this is Ryan. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while, but, it is what it is. I've been busy. I'm going to talk to you for a minute about the loony left. Nancy Pelosi, well, all of them, man, the loony left. And this president, as much as he's been able to accomplish for the American people, imagine what he could have accomplished if he didn't have all these Democrats and rhinos, trying to drag him down all the time. If they would back his play a little bit, you might see more successes, such as the deal he just came to today. He came through with, today, last night, whenever, with Mexico, to get Mexico to help with their southern border. They're going to take more drastic action to try to curb the illegal immigration coming up through our southern border. He was right about that. Everybody and their brother was criticizing him for that, and it turned out he was doing the right thing. Now, as you can see, Mexico flipped out, and we pretty much got what we wanted out of the deal, Trump didn't get where Trump is at by being an idiot. You don't exactly become president by being stupid. Now, you think about it, Trump could have lived the rest of his life, as a rich man, and would have never had to worry about being president. It was a headache that he didn't need. But it was a headache that he was willing to take on in order to help give back to his fellow citizens who gave him so much. And I can respect a man like that. A man who thinks of his fellow countrymen first. Not that he only thinks about us, but he thinks about us first. Then he worries about people outside our borders. If people say he's anti-immigration, no, he's not. He's anti-illegal immigration. He don't mind people coming into our country. What he does mind is people that we don't know nothing about coming into our country. And how the Democrats can't see the difference is beyond me. Well, no, it's not. It's not beyond me. I know exactly why they can't see the difference. It comes down to one or two reasons. Either they do see the difference and don't care, or number two, they don't see the difference because they don't have any common sense. And all it takes is common sense to see the difference. I guess the point is they're not very bright. And I'm not saying all leftists are this way. Well, at least all liberals are not this way. There's classical liberals who are more moderate, They're center left. Like that Tim Pool guy. Watch every video he does. Because even though he is center left, he is fair. And he realizes the problems that the far left has. And I know we have a problem with far right, neo-Nazi, white supremacists, but they're a very small amount. They don't influence much, and they're not really a threat to this country. Unlike people like Antifa and groups of that nature, now they're a threat to this country. But they seem to get a free pass in the media because they're leftists. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. In other words, those who are hollering the loudest are the ones that politicians try to shut up first. It shouldn't be that way. It should be the people with the best ideas that get talked to first. just blows my mind. It absolutely blows my mind. But, I guess that's enough ranting. As most of you know, I'm a very small channel, and I would really like if you like, share, and subscribe this video. Trying to grow a channel right now is extremely difficult given what's going on with the Vox ad apocalypse and all that. I mean, talk about a guy with thin skin. This dude from Vox, if he can't stand the words that Steven Crowder used to, quote unquote, insult him, then he's in the wrong business. Plain and simple, plain and simple. I mean, Crowder's a comedian. If you can't take a joke, but the problem is, I've looked back at his history, and in his history, he's never hesitated to be, mean to, other people. Some of whom I would describe as being minorities. He's definitely punching down a lot because he is on a platform that is funded by NBC with NBC dollars, which is $200 million he was funded with. I reckon he received another $20 million from some other donor. So he's got the financial backing, whereas the rest of these creators are just trying to grow their channel from the sweat of their brow, not by some big corporate conglomerate backing them up. It blows my mind. That he thinks he's right in this situation. And I don't think he thinks he's right. I think he don't care. He just don't care. They want to get rid of the competition any means necessary. So they get all their people that agree with them politically to go on mass flagging campaigns so that people on Twitter and people on Facebook and ultimately people that are on YouTube can't reach their audience, can't get the reach they need. They get them demonetized, so they're taking food out of these people's mouths, and then they sit back and relax. That's their whole goal. That is their reason for being. It's not to deliver the news. It's not to to tell you current events. It is to literally deplatform anyone with different opinions than them. It's to shut us up before the 2020 election. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot let this happen. We have to rally around our incumbent president, Trump. Give him the support. We cannot afford to be lackadaisical on the upcoming election. We just can't do it. We can't assume that he's going to win re-election. With the economy the way it is, we should win this re-election. Pardon me. But that is not a guarantee, and without everybody getting out and voting, it's not going to be a guarantee. But I promise you, Trump is a better candidate than any of these other Democratic candidates that we've seen so far. Joe Biden changes his mind from one day to the next. We can't afford to have a leader that indecisive. Pete Buttigieg, he couldn't take care of his own, hometown, his own hometown of which he was the mayor, and he expects to be able to run a country and negotiate with people like the leader of India or the leader of North Korea or Putin. It's funny to me that these liberal leftist presidential candidates, and I'm gonna steal this line from Chad Prather, but They find it impossible to reach common ground with the conservative, yet they think they can negotiate peace contracts with the likes of Kim Jong Un and Vladimir Putin and President Xi of China and people like that. But yet they can't get along with another a fellow American who might have a little bit of a difference of opinion of them. Give me a break, man. Give me a break. Anyway, that's been my rant for tonight. I'll try to start making more videos for you guys. Do me a favor. I'm going to put my PayPal link in the description below. Please, I'm trying to grow the channel. I need help buying a new laptop. Any donation would be appreciated, small, no matter how small. I know times are tight right now. They are for everybody. Even though Trump's economy is booming, and wages are going up, I do realize it'll take a while for this economic recovery to actually give people, more disposable income. But if you can, whatever you can spare to help me grow this channel. And what I mean by growing is I want this channel to, I want to be able to bring you better content. I'm just using my phone right now. I'd like to be able to use the laptop to make higher quality videos for you guys. You deserve it. You deserve to be entertained, and I want to be able to do that for you. And it costs money that I don't have right now, but I'm struggling, in between careers, and I'm struggling, and I really could use the help. I'm trying to, give this thing a go as a second income, and to help me out, and also to entertain you guys and bring you guys the news as best I can. But I do need your help, so I'll leave my PayPal link in the description below. If you see fit, if you can help me at all, one-time donation, monthly donation, whatever God lays on your heart, the help will be appreciated. Thank you guys. Have a great weekend. Love yous. And we'll talk soon. And I'll try not to let it be another month before you see my smiling face. Have a good one.